Hello and welcome to the first video of my channel that will be uploaded shortly as soon as I make a thumbnail and edit it all and all that boring stuff. So now in this video I am first off playing a chess game live against my brother. I've tried to edit it but it still doesn't really look the best and it's a bit boring to watch really. So if you're not interested in that after the first 10 seconds, skip to 4 minutes and 30 seconds in the video and I think you'll find something that you'll enjoy a lot more. So this is my own channel. If you're looking at it, make sure to head over to me and my brother's combined channel, Emilo, or my brother's channel, RTMs. Enjoy! Alright, we're in the game after hopefully my best intro yet, because it's my first intro. So, I'm so smart, I'm sorry guys, let's go! When you're ready, Ems? Random! Okay, default, not my favourite opening. I can't play the Caro-Kann and then like the grub. What? Interesting. I don't know what you're doing here, but okay. Bing. Bum bum bum. Like that. Like that. Now we put pressure on the knight. What am I gonna do? I don't like this position very much, like at all. Like at all.
Like at all. Like, you know, like at all. So let's get rid of this position very fast.
Queen trade, queen trade, queen trade. Please, 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 please. Blah, 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 please. Blah, 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 please. Blah, 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 please.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ems, come on, you know a queen trade is good.
Not
And you
always.
know you're in a winning position. Thank you so much. Really, it means a lot to me, man.
Oh, does it?
It does, it really does. You have no idea. Ems, you blundered.
You were begging me.
No, you blundered with the bishop. Oh my days! Game 2, enjoy. I get the white pieces this game. The only opening that we'll ever do.
Can you cut out that first game?
Sure, of course.
Like, just pretend that game never happened. Like, you know.
I can do that.
Simply, like, yeah.
Are we just gonna be copying each other's moves all day?
No. That was just like, you know, the
Okay.
coincidence. Like,
Yeah. It's just the opening. Huh?
Huh?
I know, tell me about it.
Huh?
Did you just hang your knight in the first, like, 2 moves?
Yeah, I did. Tell me about it, Jeff.
And then you hung your queen.
Huh? Huh?
Wait.
I
I hung my knight. Oh no, I hung my knight.
How?
I don't want to talk about it.
I can't kill you.
I don't want to talk about it. You have to kill my queen.
I know.
I hung my knight. That was so stupid. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, what? Did you do something bad? Or
Yeah, I
did.
did.
Just not take?
I did something really stupid, and you didn't take it. I don't know. How am I up 9? Plan failed.
Whoever said that?
Hang on, what? I'm so confused. You just hung that pawn 2 ways.
No.
10. Wait, what? How did that happen? How am I up 10?
Because I'm bad at chess.
I think your knight's trapped.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's play a game of chess. I'm losing so much because I'm bad at chess.
You're not. You're really good.
I am. I am bad at
You're a really goody two shoes, you are. Okay, what I'm thinking, I can't really say what I'm thinking, so it's not very, good.
Do, do, do.
Dim, 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 bam, dim, down. Dim, dim, down, dim, bim, bim, bim. Oh. No, it's actually okay, it's okay. It's this thing here. That was almost horrendous. Oh, that was horrendous. That's not checkmate. No chance. Okay, I'm including the first game. I was literally up like 10 points in material and then I blundered. Alright, I'm going to do the analysis. Okay, let's see what the game review has to say actually. That's so annoying. How did I... Okay. Yeah, I know, it is a giveaway. That was stupid. Yeah, free knight. What should I have done? Yeah, you gave up a knight. You ignored... Wait, that was a mate? What's the move? Yeah, this one actually does win the rook. That was a misclick. Yeah, and then here, I just blundered. What should I have done here? Yeah, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. It still gave me a higher accuracy, which is odd. So I'll go through the game a little more. I'll go through the game a little better in the analysis now. So, obviously, I like to play the Ponziani because that's my favourite opening. If you're wondering why I'm like sounding so odd on my first chess video, it's not my first. Head over to Emlo YouTube channel, which is me and my brother's combined channel, and you should definitely subscribe. And my brother's channel, RCMs. It's an odd name, but it is. I think he's got another one with Ducky6, but he doesn't really upload that one much anymore. So a Purchase defense, classical variation. And here I attack the knight, and I'm hoping, because he's kind of been copying moves the whole time so far, he goes queen e7 here in a line, but then I take the pawn. I take the knight, but then he just can't take the knight, because then I win the knight, and with a check, I will eventually win a pawn. Like, it moves out the way. Never mind, I won't. But it's a... So that's what I was hoping for. But, so, he's not stupid, so he goes here. But he is stupid, because in doing so, he blunders the knight. I think... what was the best move for him in this situation? The best move for him is queen e7. So the best move for him is to give up the knight. What? Is there some gambit to this? Interesting. So then he blunders the knight. And then he blunders mate in 2, which goes knight g6 check. Here. And its only legal move is here. And then... Oh, I could have won the game there and then. I didn't do that. I blundered the knight back, I'm pretty sure. And then he blundered the rook. Because to say here, I thought, yes, I'm going to win a queen, because once he moves his king out the way, I'm just going to take the queen. But if he just takes the knight, what do I do here? Bishop c4 check. Yeah, no. So there's not. So it's just like. So then I trade queens and win the rook. So I thought the king was gonna come and get me now. So obviously I stopped the king with my bishop move, and my knight was free to escape at any moment. I castled because if not they would win the rook from a fork, but it is leaving a free pawn. And then I'm pretty sure he just gave me a pawn here. Yeah, he just gave me a pawn for some odd reason. That's a trade, and he traded. Yeah, what did he trade? A bishop for a knight. So that's not the best trade for him to do. And then he has to move his knight, and here you do take the free pawn. I defend my rook, and then I take my knight out. He attacks my rook, and then I throw away like here. It's not the best move. I overcomplicated things. And now what should I have done here? Knight d6. That's not knight d6. This is knight d6. That's what I should have done. I don't know why though. Interesting. But that's not what I did. I moved my knight here. And then I actually won a knight because if I took, then it's checkmate. So the best move for me here in this situation is bishop e4. So e4 here. This move. Yes. I see that. Yeah, I see how that works now. Because I can win because say like I don't know, just some pawn move or something. I win here and then they have to move the king out the way and I can just that's not what I meant to do. This, and I can come back to defend the bishop. And I'm just winning a pawn. So that would have been the best move. And now I think I'll go and do some analysis from other games that I've played online. So in this game I get the black pieces and play the Scandinavian defence. I play the Mises Cork main line, so it's just pretty much all this. That's an inaccuracy because I always like to play this pawn movement after moving my queen over here because it just allows me to do it without it being captured. This was a mistake. Why was this a mistake? Because of knight f3. And then after knight f3, knight c6, so just developing the knight. And bishop takes c3. What's that? How does a bishop take c3? What? How does a b take c3? I'm so confused. How does a b take c3? Where is c3? c3 is over there. Oh. What? Oh, a3. It says a3 first. That was confusing. a3. b. Queen b6. Oh, it was a very deep mistake. It's not really a mistake. I do play a few inaccurate moves. And then I just put pressure on the bishop pair. They move the queen, developing the queen. And here they should really have castled. And we get a queen trade in, which is nice. So now they castle. And, oh, sorry, I just skipped through a load of moves. I used to do that. After castling, I pin the knight to the rook. So they just move the rook out the way. I just put more pressure on the rook, but I leave a free pawn hanging. But that pawn was hanging the whole time, so it doesn't really matter. And here I did a best move, because what happening here is I can take the bishop, but if they move the bishop out the way, then what I was going to do was something spectacular, but I just completely forgot. And then they just blunder the bishop. Blunder the knight. They first they blunder the knight, then they blunder the bishop. I just put pressure on the rook, and check. And I'm just completely winning. And here, there is a move that is so amazing, because it's pretty much a mate in a few moves, because it obviously it isn't a mate, but because my opponent isn't going to be playing perfect moves, I'll be the friend one. Long castle. The only valid move is sacking the rook, I think. Oh no, after, you can sack the bishop. And then you can sack the rook. Oh, but then you lose the rook. But then you can win the rook back. Because... yeah, but then you can win the rook back. Like this. And you're about to win. Yeah, so it's a complicated line. And frankly, after castling, I didn't see it. And blunder a bishop. And tried to... and now I castle. I do look, see castling. So now they're winning. I had like a +10 on the eval bar, and now all of a sudden they're winning. So a good move here I did was rook d e8, because now I'm putting pressure on a pinned bishop. So I realised the bishop can't take my knight, otherwise I take a rook. So here I can just fork the rook and the pawn. The rook can only move on the e file. I move the rook out the way, and I take the free pawn, obviously. And then I blunder something here. After knight here, no, not knight there, knight here. No, not knight there. Or is the move knight f3? Knight here. Rook f4. Oh, and they just sack the bishop completely. Interesting. So, that was a line. I didn't see it. I missed it. Putting pressure on the bishop, a great move. So, now that's a blunder. And I thought I capitalised on that blunder. What? What do they want me to do? Knight c3 check. Now what does it want? Now, king c3. Yeah. What do I do now? Rook takes e5. So I take with my rook. Rook g4. And what now? Rook e3 check. King d2. King d2. And then what do I do now? Rook e6. Oh, so is that just the line? Winning a bishop? Yeah. But I won the bishop with the line I took anyways. I just won the bishop in a shorter series of events. Oh no, I'm still in the things. It's not really a miss, because I just won the bishop anyways. Well, I won the rook in the end, because he decided to use the blunder the rook instead of the bishop.